this is another game I want to show you.
It's not your typical shoot, run and shoot Modern Warfare 2 game. It requires real skill.
Achieved with CryEngine 3.
All I want to show you is actually the sniping range, but it will give you a really good idea of the difference between a sniper and your everyday shoot 'em up game. Games like this have come a long way from Doom, and being a sniper rather than choosing any weapon you want and going along shooting people for the sake of it, it's good, but it doesn't really require any skill. Okay, so we go to the shooting range. We go medium, so it's not too hard, it's not too easy, because I want you to see the wind and I want you to see the bullet drop. There's a little red dot when you focus in, it will show you exactly that. But the reason I want to show you this is to make sure you get the point. And here, from the outside of things, we've got a scope, we've got a radio, seems to say we've got a hula, hula lady, nice. And we've got carts and all sorts of things there. Okay, so let's get comfortable. Right, you can press forward on the controller to zoom in, or you can press back to scroll out 3 times. Now, you can see the red dot, and why that's flashing is because if you pull a bullet, if you shoot, the bullet will hit at that particular point. At the very top, in the middle, you'll see on one side there's a white line. Now, you've got to, that means you've got to put the scope the other way, so if the yellow line faces towards the left or the right, that means you've got to tilt the scope the other way, the gun if you will, and then you'll hit your target. So zoom in. You can actually hold in L3 to get the shot, and it will give you the backlash. Okay, if we just quickly head for the sky, you'll see you've got the little variations for the bullet. So when you do this on expert, you know exactly where the wind range will go, how far it will take you, and blah blah blah. Oh, missed one, but got them. Moving targets are particularly a pain in the ass. So also keep an eye on the distance and keep an eye on the wind, and you'll already notice the bullet drop. Okay, it's not as simple as pointing straight into the target and you'll hit it. Plan your shots when sniping. Okay. See, I didn't go straight for him there. I went above and I got my shot. And of course some are easy, but so you want to give it time for the recoil when the bullet goes in to sort itself out. With the long distance shots, I highly recommend you take your time. You press L1 and you press R1, because L1 will slow things down, and pressing L3 will give you target. But again, let the recoil settle and it should be fine. You can see there straight away I missed. I think I got a neck shot there. The reason I missed is because I was hurrying. Alright. You can see here the yellow line at the top is a lot further along on the right side. So rather than going here, we want it here. And I'm talking about the scope, the center of the scope. So I've got L1 held down. If I press L3 and shoot, we get our bullet drop shot. And the same with that. If you have an area to clear it out fast. Okay. Now, let's quickly focus on this. Okay, the center of the sniper scope is way above the actual target itself. and there's not so much wind, as the direction of the wind is 2 meters to the right, so you'll want to point left like this. Okay, give yourself time to recompose. Pay attention to the shots. And as you see, there was no center of the sniper scope on the target. You have to either have it up or to the side or both, and make sure the bullet at the range will drop and hit the target. Otherwise there's no point in playing games like this. Just go out and play a normal shoot 'em up game, which these days is Medal of Honor, Modern Warfare, Mass Effect, Crisis, all those kinds of games. But these are the two main games that offer the bullet drop and windage facility. So that's why I want to show you this. Also, I'd like to add that this game is particularly very good with the game engine and the general flow of the game, because in the mechanics of the game, you don't actually get any freezes, or lagging is the slang term. So this is a pretty brilliant game. On Steam, the PC gaming world, I guess, the forums there, they say games like this and Sniper Elite V2, this is Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, they say it's no good because there's no proper shooting, but this actually is proper shooting. You know, you've got to take into account the wind and where the bullet will end up after you've fired it. So if you don't calculate the speed of the velocity of the weapon because of the barrel, and also where you've placed the scope, then you will not get the shot. So with that, I think what I'll do is I'll take you on to a previous one I reviewed, which is Modern Warfare 2 with the sniper level, and you will see there it's a straight shoot and kill.